Good evening, everyone. My name is Roberto Garcia Jr. I'm the counselor for Jose A. Valdez High School. I'll be your master of ceremonies for this evening. Welcome to our 2025 Valdez Victory Night. At this time, we will be having our students' procession line coming in. Our first group of students, Martin High School, coming in the front. Following behind is Nixon High School. And Cigaroa High School. These are our Jose A. Valdez 2025 graduates and future graduates. We're here, boys and girls. We've made it to this year. At this time, I would like to please ask if you're wearing a hat to please remove your headgear. Please stand for the presentation of colors by the Martin High School ROTC under the direction of Staff Sergeant Denora Villarreal. Please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance recited by one of our graduating students, Ana Karen Villa.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Thank you, Anna Karen. Thank you, everyone. You may be seated. At this time, I would like to introduce our distinguished guests. As I call your name, please stand and be recognized. Members of the LISD School Board, Mr. Juan Ramirez, President. Mr. Goyo M. Lopez, Vice President. Ms. Veronica Orduño, Secretary. Mr. Rodolfo Rudy Morales III, Parliamentarian. Mr. Alfredo Perez, Trustee. Dr. Gilberto Martinez, Trustee. Monica Garcia, Trustee. And our leader, Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Silvia Rios. With us today, we also have the Honorable Judge Oscar Aliendo, Justice of the Peace, Precinct 1, Place 2. Thank you, Judge, for always devoting your time to the students and admission to Valdez High School. We're also pleased to introduce Adriana Alexander, Laredo College Board of Trustees. Thank you, Ms. Alexander, for servicing some of our students at JJAP, where you also serve as principal, and for believing in our students who will be attending Laredo College. And I would also like to thank the following members of the LISD cabinet for joining us today. Assistant Superintendent Rogelio Garcia. Assistant Superintendent of Student Services, Ms. Maggie Martinez.
Yay, Maggie!
Oscar Perez, Executive Director of Health and Occupational Safety. Director of Guidance and Counseling, Ms. Cindy Dominguez. We also have LISD Substance Abuse Coordinator, Ms. Cindy Lopez, who always gives her time to take our students' graduation pictures.
Is she here? She said she was going to be here.
We would like to also acknowledge our LISD comprehensive high schools. Please stand and be recognized. We have our representative from Martin High School, Fidel Hernandez, Assistant Principal. From Cigaroa High School, we have Assistant Principal, Jody Cordova. We also have our counselors from Cigaroa, Ms. Sandra Esparza and Bianca Martinez. From Nixon High School, we have Mr. Ricardo Alvarez. And our counselor, representative, our assistant principal, Larry Hassel. It's also time to acknowledge the people that make dreams come true, our amazing Jose Valdez staff. Please stand and be recognized as I call your name. Our very own principal, Ms. Lizzie Newsom. Mr. Homero Tejerina, our at-risk facilitator. Ms. Miriam Lucio, interim secretary to the principal. Ms. Jessica Ramirez, communities and schools campus coordinator. Mr. Jose Coronado, community and school counselor. I would like to recognize our amazing teachers. Please stand and wave. Ms. Calinas, Ms. Leal, Mr. Valdez, our math teacher, Ms. Cantu, science teacher, Ms. Chapa, social studies, Mr. J.C. Garcia, our CTE and elective teacher. Mr. Roberto Garcia, Special Populations. We would also like to give honor to Mr. Landin, our campus police officer. Carrie Banugli, our digital learning specialist, and tonight's awesome photographer. Ms. Juanita Martinez, our school nurse. Ms. Teresa de Jesus Espindiola, our custodian. And our two security guards, Mr. Jesus Vasquez and Ms. Cynthia Cruz. I would also like to give special thanks to our community partners who have helped make this year a success. Special shout out to Mr. Julio Gonzalez, our SCAN counselor, and to all the SCAN program personnel who help our students with multiple programs and initiatives. If there are any SCAN personnel in the audience, please stand and be recognized. We're extremely proud and grateful for all the service that you provide for our students.
Thank you.
Next is Communities in Schools, otherwise known as CIS. CIS provides many incentives throughout the year and help provide cap and gowns for our 2025 graduates. With us tonight is the Executive Director of CIS, Ms. Claudia Dovalina, and some of our personnel. With Ms. Dovalina and her staff, please stand and be recognized. If you're in the audience, please stand and be recognized. Thank you all for everything you do for our program. At the end of the evening, our CIS coordinator, Ms. Jessica Ramirez, will be assisting with a grand finale, the end of the year incentive raffle of a, how big is the TV, Ms. Ramirez? 40-inch TV, smart TV. So that will be happening later on in the evening. And now let's give a round of applause to the Laredo Evening Rotary Satellite Club. Please stand and be recognized. President Wild de la Garza, and members Lisa Salazar, Judy Kilburn, and Elisa Cavazos. Please stand to be recognized. Thank you for supporting Valdez students year after year, for believing in our mission. And thank you for the gracious monetary donations who help make students' dream come true every year. A special heartfelt thank you goes out to our LISD Board President, Mr. Juan Ramirez, Board Parliamentarian Rudy Morales, and Trustee Dr. Gilbert Martinez for donating for this year's Letterman jackets, medallions, and honor cords that will be given out to our graduates. Round of applause. Thank you so much. Also, we would like to thank the following people for their generosity and for donating to the success of our program. If you're here, please stand and be recognized. Iracema Salazar, representing the George Kazin Courthouse. Alonso Villarreal, Executive Director of LAD, Laredo's Against Drunk Drivers. Science Law Group. Dr. Ilel Nataki from Laredo Pain Consultants. Dr. Alessandro Bayoni and County Attorney Marco Montemayor. We truly appreciate the support you give our students. At this time, let's put our hands together for our awesome, loving, caring school principal, Ms. Newsom.
Good evening, everyone. Students, families, educators, district leaders, community partners, and honored guests. I'm Lizzie Newsom, your caring and loving principal. Welcome to the Jose A. Valdez High School Victory Night, one of the most sacred evenings of our school year. Tonight is a celebration not just of milestones, but of miracles. Tonight, we gather not in a traditional sense, because yes, we are a non-traditional school, but in the spirit of transformation, resiliency, perseverance, and unshakable hope. I am deeply honored to stand before you as the proud principal of Jose A. Valdez High School. Now, this campus is very special. It's a campus where courage meets purpose and where possibility is born out of struggle. Tonight, we celebrate more than just graduations. We celebrate the unshakable spirit of our students, our warriors, nuestros guerreros, who dared to keep going when the world expected them to give up. Students, you all are the reason that we are all here tonight. Each of you has walked a road that was not easy, because I know the stories. You've carried burdens that many your age should never have to carry. Life may have tried to write a different story for you, a story filled with doubt, detours, and dead ends. But you chose something else. You chose victory. At Valdez High School, we don't just help students graduate, we mend spirits together. We rebuild confidence and we ignite dreams. Yes, we are a non-traditional campus, but let me tell you, there is nothing ordinary about what happens within the walls and halls of our campus. Our school is a sanctuary for second chances, and that's the best gift you can give anybody. It's a place where being at risk becomes being at rise. Rising above the trauma, fear, setbacks, and statistics. Let me tell you something, students. You're not here by accident. You are here on purpose and for a purpose, His purpose. As the great Maya Angelou once said, we may encounter many defeats, but we must not be defeated. And you, dear students, are living proof of that truth. El querer es poder. You, to my graduates, this night belongs to you. You have reached a mountaintop that you once may have seemed unreachable. You've overcome many challenges, some visible, many hidden, that would have stopped others in their tracks. But you didn't stop. You rose. You persevered. You fought. You prayed, cried, hoped. You even doubted. And then believed again. You chose to believe in your future. And in doing so, you rewrote your story. Always remember that your time at Valdez High School was more than a diploma. It's a symbol of your strength, your healing, and your promise to yourself. And we've had this conversation in our office, and I say this to you all the time. Do not let your past define you. Congratulations on my graduates on choosing to write a new book of your new life. And this is just part of your first chapter. Blessings to each of you on your new journey. Now to our returning students, the underclassmen that are also sitting in the auditorium, I want you to listen closely. I know you all are watching the pictures. Thank you for removing them. Listen closely, guys. Tonight is not only about endings. It's also about beginnings. This is your story too. Yes, it is still unfolding, but the best is yet to come. If you've stumbled this year, if you've questioned your worth, if you've doubted your path, know this: you are not alone. You are not broken, and you are not behind. On the contrary, you are becoming. and you will soon be graduates too. Jose A. Valdez High School is more than a school. It's a very special place of much love, restoration, grace, and rebirth. We exist for students from all walks of life who carry stories that deserve to be honored and heard, not hidden. We meet our students where they are, and we walk with them hand in hand toward where they were always meant to be. At Valdez, every setback is a setup for a comeback. Every teardrop waters the seeds of strength. Every day you show up is a win. As the great Nelson Mandela once said, it always seems impossible until it's done. And tonight, we witness that once seemed impossible is done. To our amazing teachers and our awesome staff, I can't thank you enough. You are very special people, and we talk about that all the time. You are more than educators. You are mentors, second parents, healers, listeners, counselors, protectors, and hope givers. Your dedication breathes life into our campus and changes the momentum of every student that you have cared for. None of this would be possible tonight without each and every one of you. Each of you is an intricate part of a beautifully woven masterpiece, this hidden gem that we call Jose A. Valdez High School. We love you all and appreciate you so very much. Thank you, faculty, staff, for everything that you do. Can we tell them to cut the pictures? Now, a small message to our parents and guardians. Thank you very much for trusting us with your children. Your support and sacrifices echo in every diploma earned, in every student who found their light again. Mil gracias, padres. To our community partners who are here, and many of you all out there in the auditorium, and of course, to our district leadership and our board members, your belief in our mission fuels our ability to love louder, to serve deeper, and to reach farther. Thank you for your generosity and for walking this journey with us. And finally, to every student in this room, graduating or returning, hear me out. You were created with purpose. Your story matters. Don't quit before your miracle. Don't give up before the breakthrough. You are one decision, one day, one step away from the future that you dream of. Let tonight be your reminder that hope is real, change is possible, and you are not alone. Sí se puede. Welcome to this victory night, a celebration of how far we've come and a promise of how far we'll go. I love you all. I believe in each of you, and I'm so proud to call you my students. Thank you, and may God bless this night, and God bless every heart in this room.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to find my spot here. Okay. Boys and girls, before we get started with the awards, I have been thinking of the message that I wanted to give you all. And we do have a surprise for you. I had mentioned this earlier today. And what I wanted to say, boys and girls, is the process of how I personally started my journey with our students this year, right? Which is the process of an intake meeting, and they come in, and we added some new awards this year. And that new award came because of Jose Valdez and his desire to open a campus like this. And what always amazes me, okay. All right, guys, I'm getting emotional. My grandma would always say, "Que paz descanse," my grandma. As you all probably have, the abuelitas or grandmas always had. She had awesome sayings, but one of the ones that always stood out to me, and I see it in you guys every day, and when you come into my office and I remind you guys, I remind you about it today, and my grandma would always say, "I suggest, and then you decide." At the time, years ago, I thought it was funny. I didn't really put that much thought into it, but it's a very powerful saying, because I am so proud of our community members. Always, we need the help. We need that support. Parents, family members, we need that support. But boys and girls, don't ever forget that people could give you all the help in the world, but if you don't decide for yourself, all the help in the world is not going to do it. It's not going to be enough. You need to make that decision. And guess what? Does anybody get forced to Jose Valdez High School when you're in the intake meeting with me? Do we tell you you have to sign on the dotted line? All right. I tell you, it's your choice. We have all these programs. If you take advantage of it and all these extended arms and hands and help and programs, and I hear my grandma's words all the time, you decide. It's very powerful. Don't ever forget that. Make that decision in your life. You already have done that. You're sitting here, and then next week, it's going to be, you're really going to feel it there wearing your cap and gown, walking with your class, because remember, you're part of your home campus. And I love all our LISD campuses, and we're a great mixture, as you could see. All the colors, all under one roof, Jose Valdez High School. And look at Ms. Newsom, we're making sure she's wearing every single color. So Martin, Nixon, or Cigaroa, none of them could get upset with her. She's wearing every single color. At this time, boys and girls, we're going to go ahead and I'm sorry. Before we give you the surprise that we had prepared for you, we're going to ask our board president, Mr. Ramirez, to say a few words.
Thank you very much. Buenas noches a todos ustedes. Es un honor de parte de mis colegas de la mesa directiva estar aquí esta noche para participar en una ceremonia de victoria. Victoria. Porque créanlo que no, hoy es el tiempo de celebrar. Los voy a llevar para atrás hace unos cuantos meses, cuando estaban en su plantel de la escuela, que le estaban dando una oportunidad de participar en este programa tan maravilloso. Como fue mencionado, cada uno han pasado por unos tiempos dificultosos. A lo mejor hemos hecho una equivocación, un error. Pero lo bueno es que cada uno de ustedes están aquí esta noche. Sabemos que no fue fácil. No fue fácil pasar por todo lo que han pasado. Y cada uno de sus padres que están aquí saben de eso. Pero ténganlo seguro que cada uno de sus papás está aquí dándose el apoyo que ustedes merecen. Nosotros en la mesa directiva no tenemos ninguna duda que cada uno de ustedes el día de mañana van a sobresalir. La decisión va a ser de ustedes. La decisión que van a hacer cuando salgan de aquí del oratorio va a ser de cada uno de ustedes. ¿qué voy a hacer con mi vida? ¿Qué camino voy a tomar? ¿Voy a ir derecho? ¿Voy para la izquierda o voy para la derecha? Pero cada uno de ustedes no hay ninguna razón para seguir demostrando lo que han demostrado al día de hoy. Porque hubo muchas personas, si se recuerdan, que dudaron de cada uno de ustedes. Dudaron de cada uno de ustedes. Pero ¿sabes lo que bonito de eso? Que hoy, aquí, le están demostrando a todos que sí pudieron hacerlo. Sí se pudo. Porque ustedes decidieron que quieren sobresalir. Primero, estudiantes, quiero que se levanten y le den gracias, primero que todo, a todos los maestros de Valdez High School por estar ahí con ustedes día tras día, motivándoles para que les den ganas para seguir adelante. Porque estoy seguro que en veces algún día que dijeron, sir, ya no quiero venir, ya me quiero salir. No, mijita, no, mijito, échale ganas. Y mira dónde están. A todos los miembros de la comunidad que están aquí, dándoles el apoyo. Y están aquí porque cada uno de ellos, junto con nosotros, creemos en cada uno de ustedes. Creemos el poder que ustedes tienen. Si no creyéramos en ustedes, no estuviéramos aquí. Y por último, denle gracias a todos sus papás por estar ahí. Acuérdense esos días que no querían ir a la escuela. Órale, mita, levántate, órale, vamos, vas a llegar tarde. Órale, ya tengo que ir a dejarte. ¿Verdad? O ya se va a pasar el bus. Vamos a darles gracias a todas las personas que están aquí, porque todo esto se llevó a cabo por cada uno de ustedes. Vamos a darle un aplauso a todos. Padres, esto va para ustedes. Gracias de todo en parte de mis colegas por estar ahí día tras día atrás de sus hijos. Porque sé que ustedes pasaron noches sin dormir, pensando y pensando qué puedo hacer para motivar a mi hijo para que termine la escuela. En 6 días, los vamos a volver de nuevo. Y van a pasar por el escenario, donde el sueño de sus padres y el sueño de ustedes se va a hacer realidad. Y les vuelvo a repetir, a partir del día de hoy, todo va a depender de cada uno de ustedes qué camino vas a tomar. Si vas a entrar al servicio militar, si vas a ir al colegio, si vas a ir a la universidad, si vas a buscar un empleo, un certificado, lo que sea. Pero no nomás estén allí sin hacer nada. Yo los voy a ver de nuevo el día de mañana. Dios dirá, todos nosotros. Pero estamos muy orgullosos porque ustedes tienen el poder. No hay nada en el mundo que es imposible. La única persona que lo hace imposible eres tú. Tú. De ahí para allá, el mundo es de ustedes. Dios me los cuide, Dios me los bendiga a todos. Y padres, felicidades en este día de victoria a cada uno de ustedes. Dios me los bendiga a todos.
Thank you so much, sir. You were always awesome speeches. Let's give him and Mr. Morales and Dr. Gil Martinez, who couldn't be with us tonight, another round of applause. Graduates, remember the Letterman jacket, your medallions, your honor cords, that was made possible because of these two gentlemen and Dr. Gil Martinez, who did excuse himself. I think he's got a play going on or something, but he really wanted to be here. But if it wasn't for them, we would have a really hard time getting you that reward that I think all of you deserve. So now, without further ado, the counselor will continue with the awards.
Before we begin with our awards, once again, we have a surprise for you. We have a short video. So go ahead and please sit back and enjoy. I hope you like. We had some great memories this year.
You shot it out, but I can't hear a word you say. I'm talking loud, not saying much. I'm criticized, but how your bullets ricochet. Shoot me down, but I get up. I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Far away, ricochet. You take your aim. Far away. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. Cut me down, but it's you who have further to fall. Ghost town, haunted love. Raise your voice, sticks and stones may break my bones. Talking loud, not saying much. I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Far away, ricochet. You take your aim. Far away. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am Stone heart, machine gun, firing at the ones who.
At this time, we're about to begin, boys and girls, with our award ceremony. However, I'm going to be describing the awards. We do have several. As I mentioned to all our students earlier, I want you to know that I have created some awards for this year. And one is to honor Mr. Jose Valdez, and it's the Certificate of Courage and Commitment. As I said earlier, when we were having those meetings, you had the courage and the commitment. And so this one, I am not going to mention every single one, because every single one of you that are sitting down is getting that award for making the commitment and having the courage. Nowadays, boys and girls, mental health is very important, and we need to break that stigmatism that oh, we can't ask for help, or it's bad to go get help. It's not. In fact, it takes a lot of courage. So that award in honor of Mr. Valdez will be given. You're going to see that award in your packet for every single student that is committed to this year. And we have our 2025 graduates and our future graduates for next year. A little housekeeping, just to those that are representing each home campus. We're going to do something a little different this year. When I call, we're going to call, for example, Martin is going to start. When they come and sit down, if you could please make your way over here. We're going to take a group picture with Martin, and then we'll start with the awards. and Nixon and Cigaroa will do the same thing. So we're taking the group picture before we even start the awards. At this time, if Martin students can please stand up and make your way to the side of the stage. While they're doing that, I will start with the very first recognition, and I want to make sure that parents and family members, there is a distinction. Both diplomas are great. You graduate, whether it's in the foundation or DLA, which is Distinguished Level of Achievement. Both are diplomas and you succeeded. But there is a distinction. The DLA would be a little higher. There's more rigor. You have to take more classes. Okay, so we have those two distinctions. Also, we have a certificate of CCMR achievement. And this is demonstrating readiness for college, career, or military service through specific qualifying achievements. We also have 3 certificates. They do get a cord for graduation if they complete 100 hours of community service. But our students, some of our students did get those 100 hours, but we also had some students that continued, have 200 hours, and we have some students that have 300 hours. So we will be making those recognitions when we start naming the awards. We also have one student that is gained the most credits this year, and we also have the number 2 student who gained the second most credits throughout the year. Now, sometimes, boys and girls, what I want to make the distinction, we are a non-traditional campus. Our courses are online. This year they changed it up on us. It's no longer Odyssey, it's Ingenuity, right? But I want to make the distinction. Everybody has the same opportunity, but these students who committed, they have to really commit, sit down, put the hours in, and this is why I want to recognize. And I want to make sure you understand that, boys and girls, okay? Because these students did put in that time. Mr. Lugulik, if you can make your way to the front for the picture. We're all set up. So they're going to take a quick picture with Martin. Thank you. At this time, while we're setting up, I would like to give special recognition to our graduates for this year because we do have future graduates and graduates. So our 2025 graduates, please stand up to be recognized. Our graduates, there you go. Congratulations. You may be seated. I'm sorry, one. There you go. I just want to recognize the top 2 students for Martin. We have a male and a female. Our first student, top student, Alexa Sanchez. Please stand up and be recognized. And Raimundo Tejeda. Way to go. Parents, family members, I had explained this to the students. This award was chosen. It wasn't favoritism. It wasn't at all. It was based on merit, and those two students got the most awards and certificates. They participated in the most programs, and it was a numbers game, and that's why they're the top two students from Martin, okay, as far as the accomplishments that they did this year. We're going to go ahead and get started. Students are going to be making this way. Jimmy Agüero, he will be receiving his cap and gown. He will also be receiving his cord for 100 community hours, his Letterman jacket, his CCMR certificate, his medallion. All our graduates will be getting a medallion. He also participated in the Nutritional Knowledge Award, Self-Care and New Beginnings Achievement, and Citizenship Award. Our next student, Eder Agüez Ruiz. He will be getting the Principal's Award, Citizenship Award, and School Spirit. Sandra Castro. She is our 2025 graduate, DLA. She's also receiving her CCMR achievement. And she is one of our students who has over 300 hours community hours. Once again, all our graduates will be receiving the cap and gown, the cord, and the Letterman jacket. She was also a recipient of a Diploma Plus scholarship, peer-to-peer participant, Supported Family Resource Award, Principal's Award, Citizenship Award, Outstanding Personal Growth Award, and a new award this year as well is a Peer Tutor Mentor Award. And that award, teachers were on the lookout. Ms. Sandra Castro was always eager to help her fellow students. Without being asked if somebody needed help, she was always extending that helping hand. Mr. Juan Fierro, our also a 25 graduate, DLA. He also achieved the CCMR. He has a 200 hours community service, Nutritional Knowledge Award, Self-Care and New Beginnings Achievement Participant, Peer-to-Peer Participant, Outstanding Personal Growth Award, and he also completed his driver education there with Mr. Garcia. And he also participated and took the ASVAB this year. Here's a David Gomez Cerda. He participated in the Nutritional Knowledge Award, Self-Care and New Beginnings Achievement, and he also received the School Spirit Award. Daniela Perez Gonzalez. She will be one of our 2025 graduates, DLA, also achieved her CCMR. She has over 100 hours community service. She also will be a recipient of the Principal's Award, Citizenship Award, Outstanding Personal Growth Award. She was also chosen as a peer tutor or mentor. And she will also be receiving a medal for great achievement in the U.S. History STAR exam. And she also took her TSI this year. Great job, Daniela. Dominic Rocha, DLA, which is one of our 2025 graduates, CCMR achievement. She also received the Medal of Excellence in College Preparatory Mathematics and English Language Arts. And she also has over 300 hours community service. Eva Rodriguez, our 2025 graduate, DLA, over 100 hours community service. She will also be receiving a medal for U.S. History, Outstanding Personal Growth Award, and participated in the TSI exam this year. Alexa Sanchez, our 2025 graduate, DLA, CCMR Achievement, over 300 hours community service, peer-to-peer participant. She will also be receiving a medal for Outstanding Achievement in U.S. History STAR exam. Keandra Sanchez, our 2025 graduate, DLA, over 200 hours community service, CCMR Achievement. She also participated in our peer-to-peer program, and she also will be receiving a Principal's Award. Stephanie Soto Mancha, she will be receiving our Jose Valdez Certificate of Courage and Commitment, School Spirit, and our Outstanding Personal Growth Award. Raimundo Tejeda, our 2025 graduate, DLA, CCMR Achievement, over 200 hours community service, peer-to-peer participant. He will also be receiving the Principal's Award, Citizenship Award, and School Spirit Award. And as I mentioned earlier, he was one of our Martin Valdez All-Around Student of the Year. Oscar Valdez, over 100-hour community service, Outstanding Personal Growth Award, and also participated with TSI this year. At this time, if Nixon could please come to and have a seat, we're going to take the picture. Mr. Badugli, if you could please make your way for a picture. Great job. Way to go, Nixon. At this time, while we're setting up for the awards, can I have the 2025 Nixon graduates please stand up and be recognized? Thank you, boys and girls. Have a seat. Our top two students from Nixon. Our first student, Mirta Guajardo, please stand up. And Levi Toraya, please stand up. These are our two top students for Nixon. Give them a round of applause. And our first student, Juan Cabrera, he will be receiving the Nutritional Knowledge Award, Self-Care and New Beginnings Achievement, Citizenship Award, School Spirit, Outstanding Personal Growth Award, and also participated in TSI. Ethan Castillo, he has over 200 hours, community hours. And Ethan was our student that obtained the second most credits throughout the year. He also received the Citizenship Award, Outstanding Personal Growth Award, and he's also going to be recognized for parent involvement. Janelle Castillo. She's one of our 2025 graduates, CCMR Achievement. and also participated in a peer-to-peer program. Leslie Flores, Citizenship Award, Outstanding Personal Growth Award, and she will also be receiving a medal for her accomplishment in U.S. History STAR exam. Stephanie Flores, one of our 2025 graduates, DLA, CCMR Achievement, over 100 hours community service, school spirit. She will also be receiving a medal for accomplishing being very successful in English 1 and U.S. History. Way to go. Jose Garcia, Attendance Medal, Citizenship Award, and School Spirit Award. Mirta Guajardo, one of our 2025 graduates, CCMR Achievement, over 100 hours community service, and she is our top earner in credits this year. She also participated in the Self-Care and New Beginnings Achievement, SCAN Peer-to-Peer Participant, Supportive Family Resource Award, Principals Award, Citizenship Award, School Spirit, Outstanding Personal Growth, Peer Tutor. That's why she was one of our top students. English 2 Star Award, U.S. History Star Trophy and Medal, Parent Involvement, and as I mentioned earlier, our all-around Nixon Student of the Year. Alina Herrero, Peer-to-Peer Participant and School Spirit Award. Emily Hernandez, 2025 graduate, DLA, our CCMR Achievement, over 100 hours community service, Outstanding Personal Growth Award, and a U.S. History Star Medal. Melanie Mendez, 2025 graduate, DLA, CCMR Achievement, a School Spirit, and TSI participant. Ana Padron, she was one of our Diploma Plus Scholarship recipients, SCAN Peer-to-Peer Participant, and School Spirit Award. Levi Toraya, one of our 2025 graduates, DLA, CCMR Achievement, over 200 community hours, attendance medal, Ellison Social Club Scholarship recipient, SCAN Peer-to-Peer Participant. He will also be receiving the Principals Award, Citizenship Award, School Spirit, Outstanding Personal Growth. Will also be receiving a medal in U.S. History, TSI participant, and once again, he's one of our Nixon All-Around Students of the Year. Ana Karen Villa, 2025 graduate, CCMR Achievement, over 200 hours community service, Nutritional Knowledge Award, Self-Care and New Beginnings Achievement, Peer-to-Peer Participant. She will also be receiving a U.S. History Star Medal and an Outstanding Personal Growth Award. Kevin Villegas, a 2025 graduate, DLA, CCMR Achievement, over 100 hours community service. He was also a recipient of the Diploma Plus Scholarship, Personal Growth Award, and he also received the Peer Tutor Mentor Award. Daniel Zamora, a 2025 graduate, DLA, CCMR Achievement, over 100 hours community service, Citizenship Award, Spirit Award, Outstanding Personal Growth Award. Way to go, Nixon. At this time, Cigaroa's already making their way for our picture. He's coming, he's coming. Way to go, Cigaroa. Good job, boys and girls. At this time, can we have our 2025 Cigaroa graduates please stand up? Way to go. Great job. Go ahead and have a seat. And our top two students from Cigaroa. Our first student, Blanca Delgado. Go ahead, please stand up. Blanca Delgado, yes. Yes, ma'am. And Federico Torres. Great job, guys. Brittany Barrientos. One of our 2025 Cigaroa graduates, CCMR Achievement, over 100 hours community service, Citizenship Award, Outstanding Personal Growth Award, and she also received the Peer Tutor Mentor Award. She will also be receiving a medal for great achievement in the U.S. History Star Exam. Bianca Delgado, one of our 2025 graduates, CCMR Achievement, Medal for Excellence in College Preparatory Mathematics and English Language Arts. We only had 2 students that was able to accomplish that, and so we're real proud of her. As I mentioned earlier, she was one of our all-around students of the year for Cigaroa. Citizenship Award, Outstanding Personal Growth, and she will also be receiving a medal for U.S. History Star Achievement. Great job, Bianca. Alyssa Lozano. Citizenship Award, School Spirit Award, Outstanding Personal Growth Award. Blanca Martinez, one of our 2025 graduates, DLA, CCMR Achievement, and an Outstanding Personal Growth Award. July Martinez, a 2025 graduate, DLA, CCMR Achievement, over 100 hours community service, School Spirit Award, Outstanding Personal Growth Award, and will also be receiving a medal in U.S. History Star Exam. Fernando Rodriguez, one of our 2025 graduates, DLA, CCMR Achievement, over 200-hour community service, Citizenship Award, participated in the peer-to-peer program. He also completed his driver education program, participated in TSI, and a parental involvement award. Great job, Fernando. Ulises Segundo, over 200-hour community service, attendance medal, nutritional knowledge award, self-care and new beginnings achievement, SCAN peer-to-peer participant, and an outstanding personal growth award. He will also be receiving a medal for a biology star exam. Federico Torres, one of our 2025 graduates, CCMR Achievement, over 100 hours community service, Nutritional Knowledge Award, Self-Care and New Beginnings Achievement, peer-to-peer participant. He will also be receiving the Principals Award, School Spirit, Outstanding Personal Growth Award, Driver Education, TSI participant, and as I mentioned, he is one of our Cigaroa All-Around Students of the Year. Great job. All right, boys and girls, remember we talked about this part. You all cannot leave. We have one more picture that we're going to be taking. And right before that, are we going to do the raffle at this time?
We'll wait for everyone to get seated. I just want to say something about this cord. Boys and girls that are graduating, you got this cord. It's in your packets. This is the first year. I have been wanting to do this for so many years, and I had to find a company that would do these three colors. Oh, like this. These three colors that represent who we are. We are Nixon, we are Martin, and we are Cigaroa. We are toros, we are tigers, and we are mustangs. But at Valdez High School, we're a family, the Falcon family. And this is your honor cord. I like it. For sure. All right, so now for the big last part, which is the raffle. Before parents, before they leave, so we're going to announce the winner of the 40-inch smart TV, and then all students, and remember teachers and staff that are helping with the lines, make sure that everybody comes back up to the stage. We're taking a group picture, okay? So are we ready, Ms. Ramirez? Where's Ms. Ramirez? Let's give it up for our CIS coordinator, Jessica Ramirez. Okay, you can read it. So while Ms. Ramirez is, turning the little tickets, right? Mr. Homero Tijerina is going to read something in Spanish to the parents that got a special award. Some of you all in your packets, you have an award for your parents. So this year we added a parent award, but it's in your packet. So he's going to read what that's about while we're bringing the TV and rolling the tickets.
Hola, buenas noches, soy Ms. Ramírez, ya me conocen, thank you. Estoy bofiada. Okay, I just wanted to represent CIS and to thank the parents for everything that you've done. Este premio que les quieren dar a los papás es por su dedicación a sus hijos. Les queremos agradecer por su dedicación a sus hijos y sus esfuerzos para estar presentes en su educación y empujarlos a triunfar. Enseñaron su amor cada vez que llegaron a las puertas de nuestra escuela, siempre listos para involucrarse en las vidas de sus hijos una y otra vez. Por todas las juntas mañaneras y las de la tarde cuando tuvieron que salirse del trabajo para asistir, de parte de nuestra escuela y sus hijos, se los agradecemos porque no hay nada más impactante en las vidas de sus hijos que tener a sus padres presentes. Específicamente quiero honorar a unos padres que siempre asistieron a las juntas, que estoy segura que están aquí. La mamá de Jonathan Martínez y Osvaldo Villatoro, Ms. Verónica Villatoro. Si está presente, si se puede parar. Los padres de Alexa y Kiandra Sánchez, Mr. and Mrs. Sánchez. La mamá de Raimundo Tejeda, Ms. Laura Antú. Ya sé que está aquí, la vi. La mamá de Ethan Castillo, Ms. Alicia Rodríguez. La mamá de Ms. Mirta Guajardo, Ms. Nora Campos. La mamá de Ángel Alvarado, Ms. María Salinas. Y la mamá de Fernando Rodríguez, Ms. Cristina Moreno. Un gran aplauso por su dedicación a sus hijos. Ustedes son los que los motivan para venir a la escuela al fin del día para que puedan graduar.
Muchas gracias a todas las mamás que mencionaron, pero todas las mamás y papás que están presentes también. Muchísimas gracias por contestarnos los teléfonos, por no enojarse con nosotros que les estamos marcando todos los días. Pero ustedes y nosotros hacemos muy buen equipo para lograr que sus hijos se gradúen. Así que muchas gracias, se los agradecemos mucho y los queremos mucho.
All right, here we go, boys and girls. We're going to go ahead and do the raffle. Once again, once the winner's announced, you cannot leave, okay? Because we did each home campus picture, but we want to take a Jose Valdez picture, okay? So remember, we're going to bring all of you back up for one more picture, and then you're going to be able to leave. You can take pictures of all these beautiful decorations.
Oh, sorry. I was just going to say, nobody will take your stuff so that you don't have to bring all your stuff up here for the group picture. Leave it right where you're at. Plus, it has your name. I know you can read your names. It's got your names, guys. So leave your stuff on the seats after we announce the winner, and you come up to the stage. Line marshals, help us out and bring everybody up here after we announce the winner. All right, Miss Ramirez, who is the lucky winner of the 40-inch smart TV?
Ora, who is it?
Levi Toraya.
Wow. Mr. Toraya. I've always wanted to say, come on down. You're the next contestant. All right, Levi. One of our top students of the year. At this time, boys and girls, go ahead, everybody, but follow the line, stay in line. Martin, then Nixon, and then Cigaroa. Mr. Bernucci, can you? Thank you. I'm sorry, we have you running around today. Yeah, Mr. Bernucci.
But there's only so far back I can cut. I can't do that. Unless I take it from. No, I can't. Mr. Yusuf, I can't.
How wide can you?
Well,
What's your cutoff?
my cutoff right now is this gentleman in the red
For Jimmy, you can't be on this side. You have to be within Jimmy on this side. Some of you can come here to the front and sit down. Ladies, if you want to come here to the front, you can sit down. Guys, y'all are pretty tall. You can stay back there. Yes, perfect. The instructions are, if you stand straight like this, shoulder to shoulder, you're taking a little bit more space. Turn at an angle. That way you could get a little bit closer. There you go. Way to go. We've always wanted to take this group picture. Careful, careful, mijo. All right, boys and girls, parents, that concludes our Valdez Victory Night ceremony. At this time, you are free if you want to take some pictures. We have all the decorations on this side, the LISD logo, the 2025.
Boys and girls, padres y madres, papás, si quieren venir a tomar fotos, tenemos una, donde están las vejigas, ahí donde dice Valdez High School. También tenemos una área acá donde dice para los que se están graduando. Si se quieren tomar fotos aquí donde están las banderitas o en el 2025 o allá en las letras de LISD, ahora es el momento de tomar ventaja de todos de todas las diferentes áreas donde se pueden tomar fotos. Muchísimas gracias por todo, los quiero mucho y nos vemos el martes a los graduados.